Hey everyone, this is Ashish from Developer Hut and welcome to the next topic of Go for Beginner series, which is Go Data Types. So data type is a very important concept in over all the programming languages because this specifies the size and the type of the variable that you are going to create. So Go is statically typed language. It means that once you define the type of the variable, only after that you can store that related data type. So let's say if you define integer variable, then only after that you can store the integer value. Let's understand this how it works. So now Go has three basic data types. So the first is Go has a Boolean data types, which basically supports the Boolean values like true and false. Then Go has a numeric data type, which basically supports integer and floating point values. And then Go also has a string data type, which represents the string value or the text value. Now let's start with a Boolean data type. So Boolean data type, as we say, it deals with the Boolean values like true and false. Okay, and the default value of the Boolean is the false value. Okay, so let's see how we declare the Boolean variables. So let's create one variable. So I will say var even and bool, which is basically the type declaration, and I will say true. Okay, so let's create a untyped declaration as well. So I will say var b2 and let's say true again. Okay, now this is the untyped declaration with the initial values, right? So we are declaring the variable by initializing the values. Okay, then let's create another variable without initializing the value. So I will say var p3. Okay, and type is of course a bool, and let's create another variable which is untyped declaration with initial value, the colon equal to sign. So I will say b4 colon equal to, let's say again true. Okay, so let's print this. So now let's try to run this program. I will simply go to terminal and I say go run. I will say go run and data types. Okay, so here you can see we have b1 variable which is true, right? Then we have b2 which is again true, and this is the default value. Okay, that's why I didn't initialize this. So you can see the default value of bool variable is a false, and the last is b4 which is again true. Okay, so this is how we declare the Boolean variable. I hope you understand this concept, and thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.